From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Bills Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the New York Jets. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
8 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
First down.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
First down, Jets.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Johnson brought him down.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
On the tackle.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Off the draw, here's Johnson. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Gain of a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Gonzalez's kick is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
10 at the 38-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 62 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
And there's a sack by Jerry Hughes, and I wonder how many times it goes through his head that in his youth, he was playing offense and trying to avoid the fate that he's putting on quarterbacks play in and play out. He's a guy who knows how to get to the quarterback with speed and with power.
And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
In today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A very solid gain of 27. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Allen's throw is complete, and that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bills will add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Bills 14, Jets 3. Tyler Bass to kick.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He'll drop this down to Coleman. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Come on now. Let's do this.
What's up, bro? Loving it, buddy. It's just been a long week, though. Yeah. Yes, sir.
And this pass will not be returned.
It's like 5 minutes past my old house.
Jets offense coming up now.
Tell them to play you. Keep bugging them.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something.
This O-line, bro. Have guys open and I can't throw the football.
Trent Murphy just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Yeah.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Yeah, I'll probably deliver to you a little more.
I think he was trying to go through his
Nice. Good job, Zach Wilson. That's game over for me, brother.
These guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The first
I
half did
work.
not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously,
Probably after work.
to accomplish, but you know who's really upset?
Whatever. CJ Mosley's slow as fuck. I'm about to trade this whole roster away.
Be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Jets' 25-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. They'll try to pick
Of course, he gets the first. I play it perfectly and he gets the first down.
have a Bills first down by about a
Are you
yard.
watching this?
Able to convert on 3rd and 2. Now a stoppage here as we've got a
2
Bills
people. I wonder who's
shaking up on the
watching.
play. Hate to see
Yeah,
this.
I kicked a field goal. I can't get the ball in the end zone. I'm trying not to turn the ball over. All right. Yeah. I know the first like half of the season is gonna be super rough with him, and I have no good wide receivers.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign.
This dude's just gonna keep running fucking.
And a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year. Is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL? Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun.
No, I can't. My dudes don't make any plays. My tackles get shit on. Which I'm not sure how, because I have one good tackle at least. Yeah.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Yeah, he's good. The left side of my offensive line's fine for the most part. I guess I could.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Because sometimes guys aren't athletic enough for that. Like if that dude's a... We gonna find out. I don't.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because
I hate this team. I hate it. I shouldn't have been this team.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Yeah, it's not great, not bad.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite of
No, I'm cool. He's the only good part of the team.
You're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
Yeah, he don't even play.
and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
Tevin and Ty Johnson, I split them. Glad I had a player. Why? He's bad. He's not bad. No, I'm about to though. He's on the field right now. Yeah, he just scored a touchdown.
Inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there.
They're not good, but yeah, they're fun to use. Yeah, no, you can trust throwing the ball to Croft. He has a bunch of catches.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score.
Yeah.
21. Jets.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown.
I just got roped again.
Going deep for Diggs.
Nope, he threw. Oh, what?
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just.
I just got robbed, 100%.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Allen will try again on second down. Finding Knox there.
What the fuck, dude? How's okay? All right. Tight end's toe tapping down the sideline. Got it.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Let me off of that. What is going, dude?
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going.
This defense is so fucking awful. I had a pick and dude just straight up dropped it.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I don't know, Marcus May.
And again, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
That's what I'm saying. He's like my best player in the secondary.
Dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
This defense is so fucking bad.
For 18 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run out of the gun with
Yeah, dude gets dudes get positive yards on every single fucking play.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where
This defense is fucking horrible.
what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, Josh Allen doesn't overthrow anything. Bet. Made a one-handed catch. All right.
First and goal.
Hell yeah.
I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Bills 21, Jets 13.
From the gun, Allen. Get into the end zone for the
Wow.
touchdown.
Just wow.
40-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time. Looking at week 1, oh good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
And two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I mean, Zach Wilson throws some fucking dime pieces, dude. This kid's got a cannon.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I have a ton of picks.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Crowder's got it over the middle. And
yeah.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I know, it's crazy. I have to beat Raiders to get into the playoffs. I think that'll secure my spot, and then I play you and Roger to end the season.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Well, I can score. I cannot stop this cat, though.
And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
I'm going to be fine on offense.
The guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in
probably, but I'm not going to. He's slow as fuck.
When you get on a guy, you just stay right there.
Yeah, I don't care. He don't even play, bro. I can't use slow running backs. Not with what I do.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this
God,
drive.
dude.
Start out here 1st and 10.
I wish my linebackers weren't slow as all fucking hell, dude.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Now Allen.
No, got him. Yep, Diggs just burnt. Why is Carl Lawson on Diggs? What am I doing? This defense is not built to stop anybody. I have all linebackers who rush the pass. How does that even work? I got all slow fucking linebackers. Yep. Kick the extra point, you faggot. Bro, seriously.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jets 20. Tyler Bass to kick off for
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Complete.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last play got just a yard.
What?
2nd and 9 from the 26.
Yeah, I hit the sprint button and that was the result.
They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them.
Yeah, I know we're
long for you to spend it with
have to have an attitude with me for no fucking reason.
Those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed proves that defensive line is eating them alive.
No fucking reason.
Fourth down, but the pass is knocked away and incomplete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll toss this right side to Singletary. And he stopped immediately there.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking
What you want?
about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now.
That's a good
Here's the
question.
time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your time.
Yeah, and you're not gonna get either of the one that are good.
But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I wish the game was smart enough to just understand that Carl Lawson should be rushing the passer and never be in coverage. I wish the game was intelligent.
Doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Touchdown, a 16-yard touchdown.
No.
And the Bills will extend their lead. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
No, it wouldn't. Just give me an old player and waste the draft pick. I'm good.
Touchdown pass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
No. Wait, who do you have?
25-yard line.
I would take Christian Kirk.
Coming up now to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Pretty positive.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And that's complete to Croft.
I mean, Croft is going off.
He is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here.
No, not. There's a 0% possibility of that. Yeah, he's hidden. No, he's a star. Yeah. It's because they fucked all the rookie traits up. He downloaded a class I didn't have hidden. Yeah, I bet Trent Murphy is so fast and so good. Here he comes again, unblocked.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his 1st. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. On play action, they'll throw. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
I bet.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
I want to know who watched this stream from start to finish.
The start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter. And now
somebody has watched it literally almost start to finish.
Down to the 40-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Singletary. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game. and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Today's final score, Bills 42.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bills, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
I'm not sure. Does it have a really thin lid on it? Okay. Right, the one day they were all here helping us. It's alright, we can pick it up. It's not like they trashed our other house. Said it's not like they trashed our other house. Yeah, that's what I thought. You just want to talk a whole bunch of shit. Bet. Yeah, you about to. The league doesn't advance. Both of these leagues don't advance till Wednesday, though. These dudes still aren't playing you? What the fuck? Yeah, but I'm not about to play him tonight. Played my game. I played a game tonight. I ain't playing another one. Fuck that shit.